boys and girls. It's Dr. Sanders, and I'm reading this book for you all to listen to, and then hopefully you can learn something about apples. The name of the book is Apples, Apples, Apples. And the author and the illustrator is Nancy Elizabeth Wallace. The author does what? Right. The author writes the words in the story, and the illustrator draws the pictures. This is the front cover, spine. What is this, Gillespie? The back cover. If you look at the back cover, it shows apple trees in the four seasons. Winter, spring, the apples start to grow. Summer, and then they get little petals. And then fall is when the apples are ready. So let's listen to this story. Apples, apples, apples. Are all apples red? No. Are all apples green? No. What are the colors of some apples? Yes, yellow, red, pink. Yes, yes. So let's learn about apples. One blue sky day in early autumn, Dad asked, "Who wants to go apple picking?" Me, yelled Vina. Me, shouted Pip. Me too, said Mom. Let's go. They walked down the road to Long Hill Orchard. "Glad to see you," said Mr. Miller. "Here are some bags to put your apples in." Excuse me. "What kind do you want to pick?" "I want apples for pie," said Dad. "I need apples for crafts," said Mom. "Yum," said Pip. "I'm going to pick apples for my snack at school." Mina whispered, "I want apples for a surprise." "Come, look at the chart," said Mr. Miller. "It shows the kinds of apples we grow in our orchard." And if you look, they have an apple called Red Delicious, Golden Delicious, Macintosh, Granny Smith, and Rome Beauty. They're all different types of apples. All different types. It's a lot more than that, too. "I can't wait to see the apple trees," said Mina. "Climb aboard," said Mr. Miller. They all climbed onto the farm wagon. Mr. Miller started up the tractor. "Hold on. It's a bumpity bump bump ride." The sky was blue. The air smelled crisp and clean. It was a great day for picking apples. Have you ever been apple picking? I haven't been in a long time. Apple picking is fun. When they got to the orchard, there were apples everywhere. Pip tugged on an apple. The limb shook and lots of apples fell to the ground. Uh-oh. "Try lifting and twisting the apple," said Mina. "Then pull it gently." I read that in my apple book. "Look," Mina said Pip. "Lift, twist, pluck. I can do it. Lift, twist, pluck." They all picked and picked and picked. Mr. Miller used a special tool for picking the apples that were hard to reach. He let Mina and Pip have a turn. Then Mr. Miller picked up an apple from the ground. He cut it in half. "It looks like a star inside," said Pip. Mina said, "I think it looks like a flower." "It looks like both a star and a flower," said Mr. Miller. "In fact, apples are a member of the flower family, the rose family." They counted the seeds. "There may be as many as 10 seeds inside an apple," said Mr. Miller. "How many seeds do you see?" "5," said Mina. "Did you all cut open your apples? Did you see the inside of your apple yet?" Oh, that was that special thing that Mr. Miller used to get the apples off the top of the tree. Mr. Miller cut another apple in half, a different way. "Look at all the parts an apple has," he said. "You can see the stem, the skin, that's the red part, right? The core, that's right in the middle, and the flesh." Ooh, we a lot of times we eat the flesh, but eating the peeling is good also. Did you know that seeds are also called pips? Asked Mr. Miller. Mina pointed at Pip. They both giggled. Mr. Miller, do you grow trees from seeds? Mina asked. Well, apple trees can be grown for seeds. He took pictures from his pocket to show them. Seed, root, or sorry, seed, bud, root. Or they can be grown the way we grow them at Long Hill Orchard. We graft the tree with buds on a rootstock. He showed them more pictures. So they don't. You can grow from seeds. So you have they graft. That means they cut off a piece of the branch, and then they made it. They rooted it, and then there it goes, and it grows into a what? An apple tree. Mina and Pip looked at the shiny seeds. I'll be Johnny Appleseed, said Mina. I read about him. He planted lots and lots of seeds across America. They grew into apple orchards everywhere. Look, Mina, I'm Johnny Apple Pip. When their bags were filled to the top, they rolled back down the hill. Hold on, said Mom. Whoa! Mina laughed. Hold on to your apples. Mr. Miller weighed the bag of fruit so that he would know how much to charge. Apple picking is fun, said Mina. So is apple eating, said Dad. Yum, 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 yum. When they got home, they had an apple snack. The apples tasted sweet and juicy. Mina looked through her book. Here it is, she said. Here's the surprise recipe I want us to try. Time to make Mina's surprise recipe, said Dad. Pip washed the apples. Mina and Mom used a special tool to peel them. Dad sliced and diced them. You see her recipe? Maybe you can make applesauce this weekend. Or apple, I don't know her surprise. I'm sorry. They put the apples, the maple syrup, the cider, and the cinnamon into a big blue pot. Then Mom put it on top of the stove to simmer. It smelled delicious. When it was ready, Mina spooned it into bowls. Who wants some? She asked. Me, said Pip. Me, said Dad. Me too. Me, said Mom. Me too, said Dad. They all said, Yum! Applesauce. Dr. Sanders gave it away. Mina read more and more and more about apples. She learned how to make apple prints. And that is the end of the story. Mina read about apple sayings, I'm sorry. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Apple pie order. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. An apple for the teacher. You are the apple of my eye. You are full of applesauce. Do you know any other sayings? And that's the end of the story. Did you like that story? I'll have a form for you to fill out so that you can talk all about the story. What was your favorite part? Oh, it was when they made applesauce. Good. Um, what color apples did they get? Yellow, yes, yes. Red, yes. What's your favorite apple? All right, maybe you can try applesauce. Thank you, boys and girls.